let me provoke your mind, and please listen to this. Every goal you've imagined, every success you admire in others, is waiting for you on the other side of effort. Laziness, it's just a temporary pause in the greatness you're meant to unfold. Oh, do you think you can take notes from this little boy? In a remote little village named Kai lived a skinny, short, but incredibly strong boy named Ali. He loved running, but not in the way you might think. He wasn't just running for the joy of it, or because he knew he was fast. No, Ali ran because he saw a future for himself on the international stage. To get there, he'd tell himself, "I have to practice running almost every day." He would tell his family, his friends, and anyone who would listen, that one day he would be the best runner in the world. True to his word, you could see him running to school, arriving way too early, and then running back home after the final bell, as if a monster was on his heels. His family, seeing his passion, had bought him a pair of second-hand running shoes. These were the only shoes he had, for school, for play, for everything. "I am skinny and shorter than all my friends," Alea would whisper to himself as he ran. "But one day I will be the best runner in the world." This became his mantra, his source of strength. Alea's life wasn't easy. He came from a very poor family. His father, Afu, had abandoned them when Ali and his 3 siblings were very young, leaving his mother, Lonnie, to struggle to make ends meet. And those second-hand running shoes, they were now falling apart, torn and barely holding together with each stride. Every time he sprinted down the dusty roads of Kai, there was always one person who would laugh. "Of course, you'll be the best runner one day," he'd say sarcastically. "Your shoes are so unique." But Alei was never discouraged. He believed that speed didn't come from his shoes. It came from his mind, from his unshakable belief and determination that one day he would stand tall on the world stage. His shoes were not going to be a hindrance. One day, an announcement echoed through the village. There was going to be a race. The prize, a brand new pair of running shoes. It was the talk of the town. Everyone told Alei not to even bother. Someone from the crowd shouted, "Why don't you just run barefoot, little boy? You'll trip on those old things and embarrass yourself." But Alei paid them no mind. He lined up at the start, his broken shoes flapping against the ground, a testament to his relentless training. The signal was given, and the race began. The other boys, bigger and stronger, surged ahead, their shiny new sneakers pounding the earth. Alei stumbled at the start, his smaller frame getting squeezed out by the taller boys. But then, he remembered his mantra. "I am skinny and shorter than all my friends, but one day I will be the best runner in the world." In that moment, something ignited within him. He pushed harder. Dust clouds billowed behind him. His legs burned like fire, and his lungs screamed for air. But he kept going. He focused on the finish line, his determination a force of nature. One by one, he started passing the other boys. The jeers and laughter from the crowd slowly faded, replaced by a stunned silence. They watched in disbelief as the skinny boy in the broken shoes, the boy they had all written off, pulled ahead. With a final heroic burst of energy, Alei crossed the finish line first. He had won. The prize, a pristine new pair of running shoes, was handed to him. But Alei just smiled. He looked down at his tattered old shoes, and then back at the crowd. "These shoes may be broken," he said, his voice clear and steady, "but they carried me to victory. I'll keep them as a reminder that it is not what you have that matters, but a strong belief that one can rewrite their own story." Alei's story became a legend in Kai, a powerful symbol for everyone. It taught them that dreams don't wait for perfect conditions. In fact, they often grow strongest in the most imperfect ones. You don't need the perfect tools, the perfect timing, or the perfect circumstances to start chasing your dream. What you truly need is courage, persistence, endurance, and the will to never, ever give up. Don't let your mind become your prison, and do not let the prison of fear lock you away. Who said life would be easy? Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please like and subscribe for more content that empowers you to chase your dreams.